Hi lovelies, you're welcome back. In today's video, I'll show you how I made this lovely bubu you're seeing on the screen. I'm using this Ankara print 4 yards and this lace. Without wasting your time, let's get into it. This is our fabric. You see what is here? I will fold it into two. After folding here into two to get my length, my full length, which is 58. Now I'm folding it into two, like making it 4. As you can see, 1, like see 1, 2, 3, 4, and arrange it properly. Just arrange it properly. I'm working with full length of 58 inches, the shoulder of 16 inches. My hip measurement is 42 inches. So I'll be using the biggest measurement, my biggest measurement, to cut out the body of this bubu. So I'll be dividing my hip measurements, which is 42, by 4, and that will give me 10.5. So I'll now be putting my measurements. My hip from my, let me start with the shoulder. Let's mark our shoulder. I'm working with shoulder of 16 inches divided by 2 will give me 8 inches. So this is our 8 inches. Then the neck width of 4 inches. I will mark my neck width. I'll be using the whole of this as my sleeve, both the whole of the width for my sleeve. Then I will only be reducing this area. So let me say the total, I'll be using total of 21 from the beginning, from the neck to the end. That is 21 inches is what I'll be using in all. I'm using 21 inches. And from here to my neckline, for my back, I will be coming down by 2 inches. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll be coming down by 2 inches here. For the back part of this gown. Then for the front, I'll be going down by 7.5 inches. So from this point, I'll be coming down by 1.5 inches for our shoulder slope. Coming down by 1.5 inch. So let's mark our neckline first. The back neckline. So I'll curve it out. Our neckline. Let me mark it out. This for the back neckline. And now I'll be marking for the front, our V neckline. Connect to this point. So from this point now, I will marking our shoulder slant. From this, connecting it to the neckline. From here, I will connect. Like I said, our hip point is 27 inches. So I'll be marking from this point, from this shoulder point down 7 to 27 inches. Can you see what I'm doing? 27 inches. That is our hip point. I will mark it all through 27 and connect with my ruler. You can see my bust point is 10 inches. So coming down to 10 inches, I will mark here. Connect. This is to guide me. I'm marking this thing. The bust point is not actually needed in this work, but it will guide me to get the armhole, the sleeve. I'm only using it to get my sleeve, to know where I will be stopping. So for my sleeve, I'll be coming down by 12 inches from this slant, shoulder slant. I'll be coming down by 12 inches. As you can see, 12 inches. So because my biggest measurement is 10.5, I'll be adding extra 4 inches to that, and that will give me 14.5. So I'll be marking it all through. 14.5, I'll mark it all through. Can you see what I'm doing? I will connect all the lines as I mark. So this armhole area, I will use my pattern master to curve it out very well. So you see what I'm doing? You need to curve it out, give it a good curve. See it? You can see what I just did. So that is it. Just do it carefully, don't rush, you don't have to rush. What is most important is that you have a good cut. If you have watched at this point and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We'll be cutting out the neckline now. So that's it. The next thing we are going to do is to cut out our facing. I've cut out my fabric for the front, for the back facing. Then put it this way. You see the folded part, the folded area. Fold your fabric like that. Just place them together this way. This way. Place it together like this. And then cut out. Cut out the neck area. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Then you will cut it out. Come down, depending on how big you want it. Then you cut out this way. So this is our facing for the back neckline. This is our facing for the back side. We'll be cutting out the front side. This is it for the front side. Sorry, from the beginning when I started, I didn't mention of the pockets. The pocket you're seeing on the Bubu. I'll be cutting out fabric too for that pocket. And before I conclude, I will show you my lace, the black lace, how I cut it out to get that beautiful outlook you are seeing on the screen. cut out your facing like you see me do. And this way, you determine what you want for this facing, whether you want 3 inches, 2 inches, however you want it. Then measure it out. Like measure out what you want from this point, measure 2 inches, 3 inches, whatever you want, measure it and then cut it out. So this is for the front part of this bubu. Now we'll be cutting out our pockets. So I used 12 by 12, as you can see. 12, mark 12 here. 12 width and 12 long. Here, as you can see here, 12. Mark it all through. 12. Then connect them together and add the lines. Cutting them together here, as you can see. I'll be cutting it, slitting it when I cut it out. You see it. I'm having my 2 pockets together here. I will divide it into 2. So this will serve as the pocket, the 2 pockets. See, 1, 2. These are my pockets. Now I will show you the lace. What I did. Can you see the lace? I hope you can see very well. See how it is. Can you see? There is a pattern here. If you can see where there is a pattern. There is a pattern here. Can you see? So I'm going to cut out. I'm going to trim off this to give me this pattern. That's what you saw on the screen. I'm going to trim off all these edges to give me this beautiful pattern you saw there. So let me do something and show you. Let me do something quickly and show you so you understand. I just remove this little area so you can see what I'm explaining. I hope you can see it. So I'll be doing the rest off camera. But I want you to see what I did, how I got that beautiful pattern. You see, this is a lace, so I cut out this pattern out of the lace to embellish the bubu. That is from here. I measured 4 inches and then cut it out. As you can see, the way I cut it, this is 4 inches. I measured from this point, this lace mount, the design, to this point, 4 inches. Then I cut it. Then to design the front neckline, what we are going to do is, because it's V, it cannot go straight. So this is what we are going to do as we get our lace. As you can see it, I'm going to measure. See it. You fold it. You just fold it this way. Make sure it align. This point align to this. Then measure 12. Okay, let's take 15 inches. Measure about 15 inches. It's not up to that. Why we are measuring 15 inches? So that we will run shortage of the fabric, as in the design lace, because we are going to slant it to fit into that V. We measure 15 inches as it is. You can see it. Then cut it out. We are not cutting it straight as it is. We are going to slant it like we measured. Then we are going to slant it this way. We are going to slant it this way to fit into that V. I've slanted it. You see, I've slanted the design. Look at the slant. See the way it is. Why it's like this? So that it will fit in. Now let me place it and show you how it will look. And this is our design. So we place it this way as it's slanted. This way. Can you see it? Place it this way. This is the way it's going to be. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Place it this way, then put hemming gum. I'm going to use my hemming gum. It's my hemming gum. I'm going to place my hemming gum inside here. I'm going to drop my hemming gum inside here. All over here. And see what I'm doing. Then place it down. The same thing I will do here. Then iron it to stay in place. I will do it and come and show you. I will do the same thing here. As this one is, I will place my lace this way. Do you see it? Can you see? This is the sleeve. I will place my lace this way. And also place hemming gum here. I will also put hemming gum here and use it to press it down. Then you see what we are going to do after this. You can see our design. See it, I've stitched it down. So I'm going to use hemming gum now to place it on the fabric. I've done placing our design. See the sleeve. This is the way I did the 4 sleeve, the 4 different sides, both front and back. If you watch, you see that the design is away, ½ inch away from the edge. We do it this way so that by the time you fold it, you won't be folding much of your lace. Can you see it? How to fold it and fold it again. Then it comes out this way. You will not be folding much of the lace. That's why you place it ½ inch away from the edge. And this is our front. Can you see it? So what I'm going to do next is to use my machine and sew it all round down. I'm going to sew it down, following these edges, sew it all round down before placing the facing. So watch what I do. We are done sewing our neck design. The next thing we are going to do is to place the facing now. This is our facing. You can see it. This is our facing. So we are going to place it front side, facing each other. You can see it. Front side, facing each other. Then we'll sew it down this way. As a beginner, please always try to pin. As we place it this way, pin it all round. Pin it all. So it will be easy for you to handle. It won't be moving up and down. Now that we are done sewing, the next thing we are going to do is to notch all this side. This is our allowance. We notch it all through so we can flip it easily. Notch all part, all round. Notch it all round. After notching it, then you will top stitch. You see as it is, we have notched it all. You can see it, we have notched as it is. Make sure when you are top stitching this side, move this, the facing. Make sure here is moved to the facing before you top stitch so that it can slip well. It will lay well. You can see it. So we go in to top stitch. Make sure you follow the line. Don't go in, just maintain the line. We are done top stitching. So you can see how it's coming out. You see the facing. This is our neck line. So I'll go back and use a hemming gum and my iron to press it down so it can relax. But you can see the neck, you can see it, it's already giving. So just press it down to make it relax. This is our back, the back of our dress, the back side, and this is the facing. So you place it front side facing each other, like you see me doing. Front side facing each other and sew it down just like we did in the front side. But first of all, pin it down so it doesn't move around. Just pin all around. Pin it down. Just take half inch, 0.5 inch. We are going to notch it all around, just like we did in the front side. Notch it. Please always remember to remove your thread. Always cut off your thread. As you finish sewing, cut off, remove all your thread. That's what makes your finishing beautiful. Now we are going to top stitch like we did in the front side. We are done top stitching. I've top stitched the neckline, so you see that I've already flipped it to the other side. Without putting the hemming gum, is already relaxed. So I will go and put hemming gum to make it relax better. Now our front and back neckline is ready. This is our front and this is our back. This is the back. So I'm going to place them now front side facing each other. As you see it, you are going to place it front side facing each other, as in the right side, sorry, the right side, that is the front side facing each other. Then pin down the shoulder, pin it down and sew. Now we are going to sew the two shoulders together. As you see it, I'm going to pin it down, or make sure it align, the neckline, make sure it align properly. So by the time you finish, it will come out fine. I've joined the shoulders, the two shoulder, as you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do is to sew it down, to close the two sides down. I've pinned all the side. As you can see, this is the sleeve side, so I'll pin it all around down the two sides. So I'm going to sew it now. I'm going to close the sides. I've joined the two sides. As you can see, I've joined the two sides. So the next thing I'm going to do is to fold the sleeve, the edge. I'll fold it in. I have a pocket. I've not shown you how we do it. This is our pocket. It's two like this. This is one of it. So I'm going to fold it by 1 inch by the side. Fold it 1 inch, using 1 inch to fold it by the side. Then this is our lace. I will still put it the same way I placed the hand. I will place it like this, then fold it into two and use the hemming gum to hold it, then stitch it down. Then take this one to the body, hold this one this way, then sew. Can you see the way it is? I will sew down on the body of the gown. I will show you before I sew it down. I will show you after I've worked on it. I will show you. You see what I did? 1 inch by the side, 1 inch by this side, 1 inch down. Then you place this lace on this. Then by half inch, that is 1 inch again. You hold it, then sew it down. So when we are done with it, then we'll place it on the main gown, the bodies, and sew it down. I've sewn the two sides. It's now ready to be attached to the body of the gown. So I will only just hold here now and sew it down, and that's all. The two pockets will be fixed, but I will show you when I'm attaching it, so you see how I get my measurements. To attach the sleeve, from the armhole will come down by 6 inches. From the armhole, come down by 6 inches, and from this edge, from your seam, come in by 1 inch. That is 1 inch. From this 1 inch, place the, then sew it down. I've sewed the pockets. As you can see, I'll fix it. See how beautiful it's looking. This is one of it, and this is the second one. You can see the two pockets. You see? You can see the two pockets. So the next thing we are going to do is this. I'm going to hem the sleeve. Then our slits, I'm going to sew it down. I've already stopped here. I measure from this edge, from this down, the down part of it, I measured 19 inches. Already 2 inches is for our hemming, so 17 inches will be our opening. 17 inches. So I'll go and sew it down and show you the final result. If you find this tutorial helpful, please like, share, so that someone who needs this same video will get it. Subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.